Hello everybody, welcome back to another analysis video. This is going to be an analysis on 3 of the new summer 2020 LEGO Star Wars 20, I guess they're not summer sets anymore. They're more like coming out in the fall. But this is going to be analysis of 3 of the sets. 2 of them we have not talked about previously, and one of them we've covered a bunch of times. But here's one of the sets. We're on LEGO.com for all of these. These are official pictures, by the way. No more leaks. But this is one of the sets. It's called The Mandalorian and the Child. This is the Brickheads pack for Star Wars this year. And you get Baby Yoda or the child. It's just really just Baby Yoda. But you get the Mandalorian as well. This is a $20 set. It's coming out in August. So that's that. We also got another set. This is the Advent Calendar. This is 75279. This is the new holiday Advent Calendar for this year. And it looks amazing. And we also have the last set here, the Razor Crest, which is set number 75292. And we've already covered the Razor Crest, but we have not covered the Brickheads or the calendar. We'll cover the Brickheads first. This is an easy buy for me. 20 bucks, definitely getting it. A couple more examples of sets I plan to get that are in this range are the Duel on Mustafar, as well as the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Well, those are just a couple sets I plan to pick up as well that are in this price range. But it has 295 pieces, about 300 pieces. Great looking build. You got Baby Yoda or the child. No one calls him that. But it's only 20 bucks. Easy steal for me. I love these $20 sets. You know, affordable, nice, great to build, and easy on the wallet. And this is Baby Yoda. This is one of the versions of him. He's coming in the Razor Crest as well. We'll talk about that later. But here is him in his little cradle from the season one of the episodes, one of the earliest episodes. But you got Baby Yoda. You can actually switch his ears so that he can have a different look. So he can look sad or cute or happy or whatever. A big plus for me, especially in this set, is that we get lots of sand green pieces. Sand green happens to be my favorite LEGO color, so that is a big plus in my book. There is him in his little rocking cradle again. And here's the Mandalorian, which is in his season 1 outfit, at least his first 3 episode outing of outfits. So he's in his classic armor here, not the Beskar armor, which is fine. He looks like a Boba Fett ripoff, which, of course, we all know the inspiration for the Mandalorian is Boba Fett, but that is clear. He's got cool details, very cool details, lots of great pieces as well. This is going to be my first Brickhead set, so I've not gotten any previous Brickheads from LEGO, but this is going to be a great addition to my collection. Of course, I want to build up some Mandalorian set collection. I want to get the AT-ST Raider. That's a big want for me this year. I still haven't gotten it. I just haven't had any time because of the virus and because of the lockdown of stores. But that is that. And this set looks fantastic. Nothing really else to see here or talk about. It's an easy buy for me. What are you guys you guys plan to pick this up? Do you want to pass on it? Let me know. And this set looks fantastic. I love it. Easy buy for me. And I'm a huge fan of The Mandalorian. And, of course, I'm a big fan of Baby Yoda. But this is an easy buy. Definitely planning to pick this up. Cannot wait. But that is The Mandalorian and a Child. Let's talk about the Advent Calendar. Now, if you don't want to see any spoilers for the rest of the Advent Calendar, then click away now, because I'm going to spoil the entire set for you. So, you have been warned. But this is the new Advent Calendar set 75279, 311 pieces, so it's quite a bit bigger than the last Advent Calendar from 2019. That one was pretty good. I actually won that from a raffle that Target was doing, which is great. Cool experience. But this one looks a lot better because you're getting an exclusive Darth Vader in the Christmas sweater, which is just an awesome thing. I really wanted LEGO to make another Darth Vader as a Christmas figure in one of these Advent calendars. They have granted my wish once again, just like they did with that beautiful Slave 1 over there. But this set looks great. You get 2 exclusive figures with Poe Dameron in his Christmas sweater with BB-8. You also get the exclusive Darth Vader. On this, you can see on the far right, it says, "Play it in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga." Of course, that's a new video game coming out. And let's take a look at the back of the box, if we can find the picture of it here. But there's Darth Vader. I'm a huge Darth Vader fan. I need more Vaders in my collection. This is a great way to get one, especially if you don't have a Darth Vader. And this is an exclusive version. So you can see the Death Star on his torso there. And yes, they did change his leg design for the new Death Star Final Duel set. But here's the back of the box. You can see some more images. Now, I'm going to spoil the advent calendar here. So if you have not seen, if you don't want anything spoiled, click away now, please, for your own good. Okay, I warned you. There's everything you get in the set. And let me go back to the, Let me go back to the main image so you can see everything that comes in the set. You get some great figures here. And they're probably the main selling point, of course. That's the minifigures. But here is everything you get in the set. You get the exclusive Darth Vader and the Christmas sweater there. You get Darth Vader's castle with the baby TIE Advanced. You get a new Stormtrooper, a Snow Gonk droid, Anakin's Pod Racer, a Pit Droid, a Snowspeeder, a Tauntaun, Hoth Echo Base, a Battle Cruiser from the Trade Federation. You get a Battle Droid, Republic Cruiser, Porg, Millennium Falcon, Sith TIE Fighter, or the TIE Dorito. You get a Sith Trooper, Classic X-Wing, love that. You get a Rey from Rise of Skywalker, you get a Dio, Mini Razor Crest, first time that's appearing in a set. Luke Skywalker from A New Hope, Lars Family Homestead, Poe Dameron, exclusive version, and the A-Wing, which looks a lot better than that crappy May the 4th dumb, cringy set that came out for May the 4th. That set looked terrible. But this looks fantastic. I'd say the only con is that Tauntaun doesn't look very good. Looks very cringy. But other than that, this set looks great. I cannot wait to get it. Of course, yes, I am buying it. It's only $40. It's the same price as the AAT. Of course, I am buying that as well. This is the first wave from LEGO Star Wars that I'm actually considering buying all of the sets. Well, most of them. Some of the sets I don't care for, like the AT-AT. But this is one of the waves that I'm buying multiple sets in the wave. In fact, I'm almost buying every single one, but not at full price. Most of the expensive sets, I'll probably wait for those to go on sale. But this is definitely this is a big priority for me, especially because I love the holiday sets. And I love the last year's advent calendar. That was pretty awesome. This one looks even better. And the Darth Vader is the main reason why I want this, because I want more Darth Vaders. And this is a great way to get one. But that was my thoughts on the Advent Calendar. I'm definitely getting it. It is $40. Not a bad price for all of this. But that's my thoughts on the Advent Calendar. I love it. Let me know what you guys think about this set. Do you plan on picking it up? I just love it. I love all the figures. I do wish there was more prequel stuff, but whatever. That's just my opinion. I think my favorite of these is actually the X-Wing, because I actually have the large version of that, which is so fantastic. The newer X-Wing from the original trilogy, the full-size one. I have that. But the TIE Dorito looks good. The Razor Crest is my second favorite build. I think it looks pretty awesome. But that is my thoughts on the Advent Calendar. I'm probably going to do a video on talking about this on its own. But that's my thoughts. I'm definitely buying it. Let me know if you guys are buying it or if you're passing on it. That's the Advent Calendar. What a fantastic set that is. But the last set we're going to talk about is the Razor Crest. Set number 75292. Set number, oh yeah, I just said it. 1,023 pieces. So this is just a bit bigger than the Slave 1's piece count from last year, the 20th anniversary edition. And the figures here you're getting are insanely good. But this is from The Mandalorian. I really want this because I don't have any Mandalorian stuff. I just haven't gotten any new LEGO Star Wars sets. It's kind of pathetic, I know. But, whatever. It's pathetic because I'm such a big Star Wars nut. And, I have not gotten any new sets just because of the virus and, all that. Anyway, sorry for that tangent. Let's look at the Razor Crest. It looks beautiful, even though it is just a big gray block of... Just a big gray block. But this is very accurate to the show. Of course, I'm a big Mandalorian fan. I've got to watch the series again. But the minifigures, let's talk about those really quickly. Of course, they are the main draw of the set. You're finally getting a baby Yoda, or the child, whichever you want to call him. No one calls him the child anymore. But that's the baby Yoda. You're getting him. Yes! A big, big incentive to get the set is for that baby Yoda. And you're, of course, getting the Mandalorian and his... well, this is before he gets the shiny Beskar armor. This is his Season 1, Episode 1 to 3 outfit. So he has this outfit throughout the first 3 episodes, but then he gets the new armor. Wonderful way to get the Mandalorian. I already plan to get the AT-ST set and the Mandalorian Battle Pack, so I plan to get a lot of Mandalorian sets. But here is Greef Karga. He's the leader of the Bounty Hunters Guild. Of course, I'm a huge Bounty Hunter fan, if you couldn't tell. And you get IG-11, which is awesome. Big fan of the IG series. Really big fan of IG-88. Of course, he is the famous bounty hunter from The Empire Strikes Back, but we're not talking about him. He comes in another set. Actually, he comes in a couple of sets, but IG-11, the only way to get him, the Lego have used a brand new printed piece for his head, so his eyes. Pretty much just a carbon copy of IG-88, just a newer design. And you get a Scout Trooper, which is awesome. Another way to get a Scout Trooper. I love the figure selection. I just wish there was a couple more figures. Like, if I was nitpicking, I would add Kuil, the Ugnaught from the show as well. I would actually add a Bounty Hunter Guild member to go along with Greef Karga, because he's the leader of the guild. And if I'm being, even more generous, I would add another Scout Trooper. But that is the figure selection. Pretty good, although, it is missing a couple figures, in my opinion. At the top of the box, they say that the Mandalorian is exclusive. No, he is not. He comes in the AT-ST Raider. But whatever. Let's look at the, let's look at the back of the box here. You can see the set in action on Navarro, I believe. It says play it in Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. That is a new marketing gimmick that they're doing to advertise the new Lego video game coming out. Yes, that is an actual game coming out, folks. But here's all the minifigures in action. You can see several play features. I'm a huge fan of play features and play sets, so this is a win in my book. You can fire the spring-loaded shooters from the top. You've got access for the extra bolts in one of the sides of the ship. You can open the hatch and store the Mando's blaster in there. That's cool. You can also detach the escape pod on the top. And there's another removable hatch showing the Mandalorian's bed where he can sleep. And you also got some carbonite pieces here. And this set, I just love this set. And this is going to be retailing for $130, which I think is a bit steep. Especially since you're only getting 1,023 pieces. I think this should be $90 to $100 tops, because I think that's a perfect price for it. But you are getting a very large ship. Lots of great stickers. I love that new cockpit piece. You're getting some blasters. It looks fantastic. This is probably going to be in the same scale as the newer Slave One, so that's good. And the Millennium Falcon as well as the Kylo Ren shuttle. So just some ships to compare. A brick separator is included because this is just such a large set. And I cannot wait to get this. And yes, I am getting it, although I think I'm going to wait until it drops in price just a little bit. But, if it goes to $90, $100, that is where I'm going to go and buy this set. But I think it's a $100 set. I think it is worth that much. I don't think it's worth $130. But it is going to be coming out on September 1st, just like all the other sets. And I'm such a big fan of the set. Like, this is just, I don't see any cons with this, like, whatsoever. It is just a perfect set, in my opinion. If I had to really nitpick, I would add a Bounty Hunter Guild member, or a Kuil, or even a Scout Trooper to the minifigure selection. But that's just me. That's just nitpicks. But honestly, this is one of the best sets in the wave. And you can see there's a handle on that to open the cockpit, which is cool. So many interior designs. Something that the new Slave One lacks is an interior. But, the Slave One doesn't really have a big interior, so it's fine anyway. But, this is a bigger ship. It's more of a gun ship, so it is a bit of a battered, bruised ship. And I was really hoping that you could land the ramp, like there's be a landing ramp on the side, and yes, that is on both sides, which is great. You got some landing gear. I love the set. I love it. I adore this set. It's one of the best sets of the wave for sure. And I'll show you the figures in greater detail if you wanted to see that. There's the Scout Trooper. So that's what he looks like. Pretty great figure. There's the IG-11, of course, which is probably one of my biggest, he's probably one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to get the set for him. And Scout Trooper is using a brand new helmet mold and brand new printing all around. Very, very accurate to the show and to Return of the Jedi, where he first appears. There's IG-11, pretty much IG-88, except there's the new piece that I was telling you about, his cylinder on his head, showing his eyes. Very, very awesome figure. Cannot wait to get him. Grief Karga is the exclusive figure in the set. So if you're wondering, and yes, Baby Yoda and IG-11 are also exclusive. Very detailed printing for him. Of course, he is a Carl Weathers character. And the only con I have with this figure is that I wish he had leg printing. But he's kind of like Dengar, where he doesn't really need it. But Dengar doesn't have leg printing either. But that's fine. Awesome figure regardless. Super awesome to have Carl Weathers as a minifigure. But here is Baby Yoda, or the child. No one calls him that. But anyway, Baby Yoda looks adorable, fantastic, super cute, and collectible. And cannot wait to get him. The only set that comes with Baby Yoda so far. And there is the Mandalorian. We already got him in the ATSD set, but a great set to get him in regardless. This is his starship, the Razor Crest is. So it's great to get him. But Baby Yoda is probably the biggest draw for the set. Same with Grief Karga and IG-11. Am I the only one that loves IG-11 this much? I don't know. But that's all the figures. And that is the Razor Crest, one of the biggest highlights of the year for sure. And definitely plan to get this to display alongside Slave 1. But let me know what you guys think about this video. Take a look at 75292, the Razor Crest, 75317, Mandalorian and the Child Brickheads, and 75279, Advent Calendar, 2020 edition. But those are all the sets I looked at. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you like my opinion? Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know. Do you guys plan to pick on any of these sets up? Let me know. You guys, just what do you guys think? I'd love to have a chat with you in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. May the Force be with you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm signing out. Thank you so much. We'll have a great day. And we'll see you guys in the next video, analysis video coming soon. More of that coming this week. We'll see you guys. Have a great one. Bye-bye.